Hello, I hope you all are fine. Well, I'm fine too. So, today we are going to continue with our science series, which was chapter 1, The Living World. And as we know, we've already talked about all these text zones, either you take species, genus, family, order, class, phylum, and kingdom. And in last lecture, we've also talked about the example, which was us, Homo sapiens. Okay. So, today we are going to see second example. We've already seen the very first example, right? The Homo sapiens in animal kingdom. So in animal kingdom, now you know these terms, right? When I say animal kingdom or plant kingdom, because we've already studied this. Okay. So in animal kingdom, today we are going to see example of housefly. Why? Even I don't know. They put whatever they liked here. So they choose to put housefly rather than putting a cute elephant or horse or anything like that. But they chose to put a housefly. So you have to remember about the housefly here. Okay. And why you have to remember? Because this is also an important point on the basis of MCQ and very important point in the case of NEET MCQs, right? I've already told you they'll ask scientific names, okay? So, when we talk about housefly, its scientific name here is Musca domestica. What is it? It is Musca domestica. As you can see, this is a housefly. I don't think I have to tell you, you've already seen houseflies, right? Okay. So, scientific name is Musca domestica. Now, we know that on the basis of binomial name system, okay, the very first one is yours. Genus here and here. Okay, this domestica, okay, is your species here. So this is a whole name. Species is domestica. Your genus automatically becomes the Musca. So Musca is the genus of them. Okay. Now Muscidae is the family, right, of this houseflies. Now you know what are families, okay? Some more, like you are going to see some lesser characteristics, some more other groups are going to come together here, okay? So this Muscidae is on the basis of all the, what can you say here? You are going to say diphtherias, who have 3 segmented bodies, okay? Like head region and who are going to have wings and 3 segmented bodies. So on the basis of what? So you can say 3 segments, right? So obviously the head region, the abdominal region and the tail region, you know those things, right? So on the basis of this 3 segment, so whoever are going to have this, they are going to put this into this family, which is Muscidae. And because our housefly do have this, they put them in this family, which is called as Muscidae. Remember, Muscidae, right? Okay, so now if we go like further, like one step above, so the order here, okay, is Diphthera. Order is what? Is Diphthera. So all the insects who are going to have 2 wings. Can you see? Even the mosquito. See, here you cannot see mosquito in family because you see more characteristic than like order. Here you cannot put mosquitoes in same family. But when you talk about order, you are going to see one characteristic, which is what? Which is, for example, that those who have 2 wings. Obviously other characteristics are there, but this is also one major character which they'll observe. So on the basis of that, even mosquito comes under this one, right? Housefly, even flesh flies. Okay, so all of these different flies who are going to have 2 wings are into order Diphthera. Okay, then there is class, okay, which is called as insect. See, whom you are going to put into the class insect. So whoever have this like a 3 region and this paired legs, either 6 or 8, okay, 6 or 8 legs. So either there is going to be 3 pair or 4 pair legs. Okay. Those who are obviously segmented. So all these are into the one class which is called as class insect. Okay. And there is the biggest phylum. Okay. Or largest phylum. Do remember this. What is this? This is the largest phylum among all the phylums, okay, which is Arthropoda. Okay, so in this phylum, all the insect, whoever you are seeing, even all of this plus even the butterfly, which was not here, right? But here, all the insect you have ever seen in your life, all of them comes under phylum Arthropoda. Clear? So this was the example of Musca domestica. And from now on, whenever you see housefly in your house, you call it Musca domestica, not a housefly. Remember this, okay? What you are going to call them? Like Musca domestica. Hey Musca domestica, how's your family Muscidae there? I hope they give you a proper order of Diptera. Oh, you have a really good class of insects. And what is your phylum? Arthropoda. I like that. Talk to the housefly in your house. It's okay. Just to remember this thing because they are going to ask you anything about the scientific name. Okay. So as I say, from now on you are going to call this as a Musca domestica. Clear? Okay. If we quickly shift to our second one, which is an example. In case of all of them, third one. An example of plant kingdom. And what is it we are going to talk about? It is mango. What can you say? The national fruit. Okay. Mango. So this is a good, right? In plant they've choose a good one. Mango. Yeah. So the scientific name of mango is Mangifera indica. What is it? Mangifera indica, or you can also call it Mangifera indica. Okay. So obviously we know the binomial name system. The upper one here is what is your genus, and this indica is your species. Of course, there is going to be different species. Okay. We are going to talk about the most common one, Mangifera indica. So this becomes your genus. Here is your family, right? Family, which is Anacardiaceae. Okay, so this is a family of, you can say, different kind of mangoes from a unisexual flowers. These are unisexual flowers. Okay, now then of course we shift to the upper class, which is called as order. Wait a minute. Order Cepindales. So all of them, okay, who have like cashew type of appearance, okay, like drupe fruits. So when I say drupe fruits, what is it? It's like kind of this kind of appearance where the fleshy part is around in between there is going to be a hard part, which is your seed, and then surrounding this seed there is a fleshy part which you can eat obviously, and you have known and you have eaten the mango. This is the same kind of appearance, right? That in between there is a in center, right? There is what? So there is a seed and then there are fleshy parts here which you can eat. Okay, so those who have this drupe fruits, for example, in order, even cashews, the almonds, okay, plums, all of that comes into the same order called as Cepindales. Okay, now what is the class? So the class here is Dicotyledons. So now you know what is dicotyledon, right? Now dicotyledon is something those who have two seeds like this, okay, and then from here the plant is going to increase. Okay, so in fruit also you can see that there is a dicotyledon. Okay, as you can see this mango here, okay, all of them are going to have this one seed, but see, the appearance is going to be like this, but if you can see, it is kind of a two-part come together, right? So it is a dicotyledon part. All of them comes from the phylum, but because we are talking about plant here, we are going to write division. Remember, yes. Okay, angiosperm. So who are this angiosperm? Whoever is able to have like a flower, right? All of them are into the same, what can you say, division called as angiosperm, and this all angiosperms are dicotyledon who have drupe fruits, who have the same kind of external appearance, and then who have this kind of appearance are called as Mangifera indica. I hope you got this example too. Next time again, whenever you're going to see mango, because this is of course the mango season is going to come in May and all. So what you're going to call it when you go to buy mango with your mom or dad or whoever you want to, you are going to call it as Mangifera indica, right? Yes, just to remember, okay? And now we are going to see our fourth example, which is of a plant kingdom again, which is wheat. Yes, right? So the scientific name of wheat is Triticum aestivum. What is it? Triticum aestivum. And of course, this becomes the genus here. The Triticum is the genus and Triticum aestivum is the species of this wheat. Of course, there are different species, right? Then, if you come to family, it's called as Poaceae. Okay, you just have to name it in a very, Italian way, like Poaceae family. Yes. Okay. So as you can see, there are different kind of grass. Okay, so whoever are going to have this grass kind of appearance, okay, they've put together in family Poaceae. Clear? Okay. Then if we go further, there is an order which is called as Poales. Okay. Whoever are able to grow flower, okay, you put all of them in one order called as Poace. Clear? Okay. Now, what is this? Of course, this is called as class. Now remember, when you see the upper example which was of mango, the class was dicotyledon. See, the class can only be divided into two in the case of plant. Either it is going to be monocotyledon or either it is going to be dicotyledon. In case of angiosperm, okay. So here it is monocotyledon. As you can see, there is only single seed here. The plant is going to grow from this single seed, and that is why it is monocotyledon. On the upper one, there were two seeds, so they were dicotyledon. Clear? And here comes the phylum, which is similar, okay, called as angiosperm. So whoever are able to grow flower and monocotyledon, okay. So here angiosperm is flower, are going to convert this flower into the fruit, okay, and the fruit, yes, the mango ones also, that was the case. Here in the case of, it is going to convert into the grass kind of appearance, and that, my friends, is Triticum aestivum. Okay, so whenever now you are going to eat your meal, and your mom makes roti for you, what you are going to tell her that, oh, is this roti of Triticum aestivum? Okay. See, I'm telling you just to remember it. When you connect these things with your daily life, it will become more easy to remember. Okay, so from now onward, you are going to call this scientific name of like wheat, call it in a scientific way. Mango, whenever you're going to see mango or say mango, call it in a scientific way. Similarly, housefly, okay, whenever you're going to see it, call it Musca domestica. Okay, so this was the example. Of course, we see the example of humans in our next lecture. So this was the 4 example which we've talked about. I hope you got the lecture, and we are going to meet in our next lecture. Till then, goodbye.